good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, the main thing that I want to do is work on my new winter gloves that I need to make. I've been trying to make them now for like 5 days pretty much. And I just haven't had time. So yeah, that's the main thing that I want to do today. And I would also obviously like to work on my journal a little bit, but I don't know what else I have today. So that's honestly kind of nice. Yesterday was a lot more busy than I was expecting it to be. So yeah, I'm definitely like just hoping to get those couple of things done, and obviously all the normal daily things too. I definitely need the gloves though, because currently it is well below freezing right now. It's very cold outside. I realize it's still super early and like the sun hasn't come up and everything, so that has a lot to do with it. It will warm up, but like right now it is very cold. So yeah, I definitely need those gloves. And also it is a really good thing that I brought these little ones inside. These are the basil that I trimmed yesterday. So far they're still doing good. They're not wilting at all. I see absolutely no roots, but obviously I brought them in less than 24 hours or so that's not surprising. But so far they're not like wilted, or the leaves aren't falling off and stuff like that. So far they're okay. But anyway, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hopefully, definitely hopefully when I get started working on those gloves.
Where is the black fabric? I think it's in this one. I'm not sure. The black thermal fabric for my gloves. Doesn't look like it's in that one. Is it in here? I don't know where I put it. Just a moment. That's not gonna be enough, but I found some. Sorry you can't see at the moment. I need both hands. Maybe I am going to have to use the white fabric. I don't know if I have enough of the black. I found some at least, so yeah, I guess I'll just kind of make the hands with the black and then do the rest in white. So that decided that. It's also very nice having this little one on wheels because I have to move her so often to get into that closet. But thank you, Laura. You can go back into your spot now. I also need to put this little one back in the window, but before I did that, I took her down to water her, but I also wanted to, there we go, that's better. I cleaned off the counter. That was a little bit messy. But anyway, my sister wrote this book a year ago, so I wanted to show it today. This is why at the beginning of the video, it had the like, contains paper motion or whatever that says, because technically she did give me this book and I am showing you it. She did not tell me to do this or anything. I just want to because I am proud of her and I think it's amazing that she wrote this book. So yeah, technically she gave me this, but yeah, she wrote a book and it is 1 year anniversary of it being available. So I wanted to show it today. Technically it's the day later, but the day of recording, it is the 1 year anniversary. This book is written in kind of, what's the best way to describe it? I guess a journal kind of, or a love letter kind of. It is kind of a lot of pages, but it's not too long. I read it in I think 4 days, and I don't read things. I read The Call of the Wild and White Fang, and that's literally it. So if I enjoyed this, then you know it actually held my attention, which is pretty impressive. But there's also the fact that, you know, she is my sister, so I am a little bit biased, but usually that works in the opposite way because she's my sister. I just wanted to show you because I'm proud of her and it's the year anniversary. And this is what the back says. If you want to pause and read, you can. And it is very much a romance book. Sorry, there's fungus gnat flying around my face. It's very much a romance book, like very much a romance, which I'm obviously not into, but it was done obviously very, very well. But it's also kind of an action adventure. The tomato plant just turned on, so you'll be hearing the water. But it's kind of an action adventure type. There are monsters in it and like some scary stuff too. So if you don't like that, don't get this. It's based off of like the dream world and sharing dreams and like
lucid dreams, I guess, kind of, trying to find her partner and save him. It's a very good book. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers, but yeah, it is a romance and adventure fantasy, I think is the best way to describe it. But I just wanted to show this real quick as a congratulations, Dan, for publishing your book. Oh, and by the way, I drew this, and the other books are more centered. This is the first version of the book. I can't believe that Dan gave me the first one ever printed, but that's why it's a little bit crooked. The other ones are straighter. That is fixed now, but yeah, this is what it is. I think it's available everywhere, but I know Amazon and Barnes & Noble for sure. Just make sure you get the original on Amazon, because, you know, Amazon could be a little bit weird. But yeah, this is my sister's book, so she did give me this book, and I wanted to show it. So again, just congratulations, Dan, on writing this, and I know it'll get to where it needs to be. It is going to be enough for today. It's not quite enough fully, but you know, I'm gonna make it work. I have 3 of them outlined already. I have 1 more to go, and I'm currently using some paint. It is silver paint because that's all I have, and the pen that I had wasn't working because it's black fabric, so it kind of works better than I was expecting it to be. I don't know how well it's going to be when I get to sewing and cutting it out, but you know, it's working quite well, and the main thing is I have enough fabric for at least the hands of the glove, and then I'll just finish with the white on the rest of it, and that'll be perfect. Yeah, we barely had enough. This was all of the leftover that I had after I cut the gloves out. Those are 2 of them, so one side, and then the other side is over here. I have them just stacked together, and now I'm just gonna cut out the white fabric to make it so that they're the proper length. But yeah, I think that actually is gonna work, and also the paint worked very well. Right now I just have the pair of gloves that I just cut out and the little template thingy that I made. I don't exactly know what to call it on top of that, and then I have it on the white fabric on that, so I will just kind of outline this with a normal pen, and yeah, that should work really well. So that's kind of what the glove is going to look like. So it's going to be black at the bottom, and then about halfway up it will be white, and that's perfectly fine with me because it's going to keep me warm in the winter, and that's all that matters, and I think it's honestly going to look really good. It didn't take any time at all. I have all of the black and white pieces of fabric sewn together. I did the Frankenstein stitch. I forget what it's called. I know what it is. Blanket? Is that what it is? I think it's blanket stitch. If that's what it is, I will be very impressed with myself. But I usually call it Frankenstein because that's what it looks like. I just think it looks really cool. So that's the one that I do. And if I want to, I can put it on the outside or on the inside of the glove if I think that the seam is going to be uncomfortable, so it won't matter if I wear it inside out. But yeah, this is what it looks like on the outside, and this is what it looks like on the like clean side where you don't have the seam. So it goes together really, really well. And I have both sides, all 4 of them sewn together, and now I just have to sew the actual like glove parts together, like the 2 pieces of the gloves together, and then I'll be all done. Honestly, this is going so much faster and better than I was expecting it to, and I still have quite a bit more white fabric, by the way, but yeah, so far so good, and I like how they look, so yay, that's very exciting. But I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break now because I have been working on them for quite a while, and I just need to do something else, but I am happy with how much progress I've made today. Alright, it is time to knit, and it is really, really cold outside today. Yeah, it is super cold today and windy. I think most of the leaves are now officially completely off of the trees. There's like maybe, I don't know, a teeny tiny bit left on them, but besides that, yeah, it looks and feels like winter outside now. But amazingly enough, I thought that we would be using the blue yarn today because that's the color down from the green, but it is still the green one. It's just really, really feels cold because of the wind. But as for my day, besides working on the gloves, which I made so much more progress than I was expecting, honestly, Yeah, they went much quicker than I was expecting. I should be able to finish at least one of them maybe later on today if I work on them a little more, or definitely tomorrow. I think I'm extra motivated because of how cold it is outside. But besides working on those, it was pretty much a normal day. I did get my shower cleaned, which is really exciting. That thing was a little bit dirty, so I didn't want to yesterday, and I honestly ran out of time, so I didn't get a chance to clean that. But yeah, I'm glad that I did today. And also, while I was getting the fabric from my closet, I am currently sitting on it. It just kind of raises my hips up just a little bit. I'm sitting on my old skateboard that I have, and honestly, it's really comfortable. I might keep it over here so I can use it more. It's this. See, I'm just sitting on a skateboard. I've had it for pretty much my entire life. I never really learned how to ride it, but I still have it because I love it. I want to, but it's very scary, so I haven't, but I still love it, but it's working great as a seat right now. But anyway, what was I saying? I think just of what I did today besides working on the gloves. Not entirely sure, I got distracted. But anyway, yeah, it was a pretty calm day besides working on those, which I'm glad that I finally got a chance to work on them. And so far, the basil still looks like it's doing okay. I don't know if it's gonna grow roots or not because it's so tiny. I'm very hopeful, but I'm pretty much like at the moment, I think a 75% chance it not, 25% chance it will. I'm very hopeful, but I highly doubt it. So there is a small chance because basil in the past has rooted very, very quickly in water. So that's why I want to give it a chance. And then if I'm able to save it through winter and then bring it back outside next year, that would be pretty incredible. But yeah, at the moment, I still don't know, but it's still doing okay. And those petunias that I trimmed right there last week are still doing well as well. I need to trim the zinnia tomorrow when I take care of all the plants because that little one is getting very big. And I did get a chance to work on my journal as well today, which was very exciting. I am almost all the way done with what month am I working on? April. I'm almost done with April now, which is exciting already. That makes me feel much better about, you know, it becoming the end of the year very quickly and then me starting the journal because I don't like to be working on it into the next year. I have done it before and that's why I know that I don't like doing that. I just like it being ready by the time I start using it. So yeah, I am already almost done with April, which is really exciting. I absolutely love the layout. It's definitely going to be different than any other layout that I've done before. It's still kind of the same, but it's like you've seen it. It's kind of taken things from my past journals and added to this one and just changed things around for what I am going to need it for, but I think I'm really gonna like it so far. It's definitely very easy to make, which is always a good sign. And I did play Animal Crossing as well today. Didn't do anything because all the renovations are honestly complete, and until I start decorating for Christmas and the holidays, I'm just kind of like my island is how it is for Thanksgiving, which I'll show you what it looks like here now that it's complete. But I mean, like, I'm not done decorating because that is always going to be changing. But as for the layout and everything, I am done, and I really like where the campsite is. It's a little bit, you know, not quite perfect in my mind, but I think it's like it works really well and it looks really cute where it is. So yeah, now that I'm all done with the renovations, I just get to play and enjoy the island, and I absolutely love the layout. I'm not good at decorating, but I am good at planting trees, and I love how just natural the island looks now, and it looks very much to me like the old Animal Crossing games, so it's making me very happy. But I am already at the end of the first row here, so I'm going to continue on knitting the second one, and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like. So just give me 1 second and I will be right back. I just need to finish these couple stitches, and then yeah, I'm on to the second row now, so let me do this one and then I will be right back to show you what it looks like. And this is what the blanket looks like for today. We have 2 green days in a row now. I know we had a pretty good section right here of the green, which was interesting, but I think this one might be a little bit even bigger than that one because yeah, I think it's gonna be cold for quite a while now. But anyway, let me get this untwisted and show you what all of it looks like. Oh, my shoes are back here. I thought I put those away, but apparently they didn't make it back. But this is what all of the blanket looks like for the year so far. I am so happy that I have found a way that, I know it's a little bit silly, but I have found a way to show you all of it, and it works. Even though it is, you know, a little bit silly, it works. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and more importantly, I just hope you have a good day today, no matter what you do. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And as for tomorrow, for me, it's Wednesday, so that means I'm gonna be taking care of my plants. I don't think too much this week. I said that last week and then I had a lot to do, but because I took care of a lot of them yesterday, I think it should be fairly quick. I know Laura over there needs some water, but and the tomatoes need to be changed, and I need to see if that's where the root rot smell is coming from, because it's definitely still there, and that's the only plant that I think could possibly have it. So, because I checked the other ones and they don't smell, so it's got to be that one. So hopefully it's just a little bit and I can trim it off, and then it will be perfectly okay, because it does happen with plants living in water. But yeah, that's my main thing tomorrow that I need to do. Again, as for today, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just thank you so much for being here. I truly hope you know how much I enjoy getting to spend time with you and chat with you, and it's just like, yeah, thank you so much for being here. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!